If you guys have the subscription service known as Disney Plus, there is a large chance that you've at least seen or heard of The Mandalorian. Today, let's brainstorm what Disney could do with this franchise if they ever wanted to incorporate The Mandalorian inside of Hollywood studios. So without further ado, let's take a look at what's on the horizon for Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. Before I start the video, I just want to let you guys know that if you haven't checked out the first 2 episodes of this series yet about reshaping Hollywood studios, go check them out. I'll leave a card to the playlist right up here in the corner of the screen. Now, let's get into it. A little bit of background info on The Mandalorian, just in case you guys have no idea what I'm talking about. It's basically a Star Wars TV show that came out in November 2019 and has proven to be one of Disney's most successful series ever since they bought Lucasfilm in 2012. The TV show is actually already on track for a second season set to release later this fall on Disney+. Now, before we dive into what this new ride could look like, we need to understand why Disney would even want to build another roller coaster. Well, Disney's main competitor, Universal Orlando Resort, has been upping their coaster game ever since the debut of Hagrid's Magical Creatures Motorbike Adventure in June 2019. Universal's even set to open another Intamin launch in the same park, rumored to be named Velocicoaster. Not to mention, they are also building an entirely new theme park with yet again even more rumored coasters like a Premier Rides Dueling Launch Coaster, Donkey Kong Minecart Coaster, and another Intamin family launch. And who knows what Universal has up their sleeve for Universal Studios Florida in the coming years. So why am I even mentioning Universal right now? Well, if Disney wants to maintain the title of the best theme park company in Orlando, they're going to need to step up their thrill game to compete with all of these new additions happening over at Universal. Now, obviously Disney isn't going to build a B&M Giga, but we could see some other options. The most likely option I see happening is actually a custom Vekoma launch coaster. Think about this for a second. Disney's go-to manufacturer is Vekoma, there's no doubt about it. And if Disney ever wanted to build another thrill coaster, it would be from Vekoma. Now, you might be saying that Vekoma doesn't really work in the United States anymore, but that's not true because we recently saw the opening of Dragonflyer at Dollywood last year, and we're also getting Tron Light Cycle Run at Magic Kingdom and Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind at Epcot next year. And I'm sure Disney would be willing to pay the extra money to ship the track overseas, so that's not an issue either. Now that we have the manufacturer sorted out, we need to figure out where to put this new attraction. I see 2 potential spots for a new roller coaster to be built at Hollywood Studios. Logically, it would be connected to Galaxy's Edge, so I'm thinking either in this spot next to the Batuu Marketplace, or where Grand Courtyard currently sits. There are advantages and disadvantages with both spots, as the first location mentioned is directly connected to Galaxy's Edge. That's a very good thing. However, that would mean this coaster would be located immediately next to Slinky Dog Dash. I don't think Disney would want to build 2 roller coasters directly right next to each other, cause that would ruin the sightlines. Now, for the other option, there are some good things and bad things too. The good thing being the coaster would be located in a sort of dead spot in the park, but the issue would be that Disney would have to completely remove Muppet Vision 3D. I know that would really suck, but we all know the day is coming where we'll have to say goodbye to Muppet Vision 3D. Now, if Disney were to choose this spot, they could honestly just extend the entrance of Galaxy's Edge to where Star Tours currently sits, therefore using the Mandalorian roller coaster as sort of a bridge between the 2 attractions. Well, now that we have the logistics for this new coaster set in stone, let's do some brainstorming for a potential theme. I'm thinking a Mandalorian speeder bike coaster. There are speeder bikes in the Mandalorian universe as seen in episode 5 of the show. For a storyline, I could see something involving Baby Yoda. Maybe you're trying to rescue him from some outlaws or something along those lines. The big thing to take away from this though is that Disney can really do whatever they want in terms of the theme for this ride. The current TV show is showing no signs of slowing down in terms of new episodes and seasons based on all of the amazing feedback the fans have given it. So for all we know, Disney could easily implement a storyline from season 2 or 3 into this new roller coaster. So in that case, we can't really come up with a logical theme as of now because we really only have 8 episodes to work with. But with season 2 of The Mandalorian dropping later this fall, maybe we'll have a little bit more to work off of to come up with a new storyline for this coaster. Well, there we have it guys, those are my thoughts on if Disney were to ever incorporate The Mandalorian into Hollywood Studios. Just another reminder, if you haven't already checked out the other episodes in this series yet about bringing Avengers Campus to Hollywood Studios, go check them out, I'll leave a link in the description. Also, do keep in mind, everything said in this video is completely speculation, none of it is confirmed. With that said, what do you guys think of this idea? I'm really curious to know what you guys think about Disney adding a Mandalorian roller coaster to the park. Oh, and if you guys enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like and make sure to subscribe with those post notifications on so you never miss a video. Thanks for watching, and I'll be sure to see you guys out on the horizon. The theme park horizons.